For safety, stay sitting down with hands and feet inside the train. Aboard!
엄벌.
Hurry up.
뭘 흐려야? 간다. 아니, 아빠랑 간다. 아빠 빠이 해야지. 오, 움직인다. 어? 조슈아! 조슈아! 재밌어요? 응?
Yes and no.
이쁘게.
Yes, there. Vamos.
조슈아! 조슈아!
Papa, we have that flower.
아하, 집이 똑같네. 아, 안 돼, 안 돼. 아빠 햇빛 얼굴 타요. 쟤도 부르지네.
나대로.
조슈아! 큰일 났다.
There's nothing in there.
큰일 났다. 재밌잖아, 그래도. 다 왔다.
Now, in the evening here, in the late afternoon, we start getting a lot of our shows. 30 minutes and right after our tour, if you head up this way, there'll be a big freelance show. Right up
We decided to import some birds from SeaWorld to realize that flamingos need a larger flock for better breeding. We now have chicks hatching every spring. If you look closely in there, you will see baby flamingos. They are gray in color. Flamingos are not born pink, they actually get that pink coloring from the crustaceans that they... To the front and left of the bus is a big white exit sign. Walk past me. We're going to head downhill on the outside of Tiger River. I'll go over some safety rules with everyone. Feel free to stand up if you want to. Do not stand on your seats. Do not sit on the backs of your seats. Do not pull the plants apart as we drive by. Keep your arms and your hands and your heads inside the bus. We'll be passing closely to trees and other vehicles. A little bit about myself. Again, my name is Leslie. I was born and raised in Ohio. I have a degree in zoology. I trained killer whales, dolphins, and sea lions for 8 years. Tiger River is a replica of a Southeast Asian rainforest. It's what we call a biome or a mini habitat. What that means, we've got a right-hand turn. This is Panda Canyon. We'll start off with a mother and her piglets on the left-hand side. These hogs are found in Africa. They're called Red River hogs. They are red.
Oh, look at the Joshua. I saw it. Are
They are good swimmers. That's how they get their names. They can hold their breath for about 15 seconds at a time. As we head down Panda Canyon, if you're down here and you want to get up into hippos and tigers, take this road to your right. It's the Ituri Forest. That'll take you into hippos, then up into tigers, and that connects with Monkey Trail. As we pass the blue wall and the trees to the left, if we do get a visit, a little view, the panda in the tree usually would be the baby. Baby pandas park themselves in the tree. It's called parking while the moms forage for food. They're safer from predators. I'll be back with you once we clear the area.
Come back to sit, okay?
On just to the left of the cave. We have a Bornean sun bear cub that lives in this institute, door number 2 back there. They're a year and a half old. They are brothers. Their names are Scout and Montana. Scout and Montana were rescued from just outside of Yellowstone National Park. Their mother was teaching them to forage for human food. I've got a security vehicle behind me that is lights on, so I got to get going. And I will be back to tell you a little bit more about it the next time clear. I got to let them clear, guys. So we'll pull forward. This is one of my favorite exhibits. Look in the top of the tree over here, and you can see a female spectacled bear. In the cave, also
저기 나무 있는데 저기 보이네.
a male spectacled bear. The female
저기.
on top of the tree, her name is Miss Houdini. She got her name as a cub here at the zoo. She escaped her exhibit a lot. The wild population is endangered. The domestic population is not. Camels store fat in their humps, not water. They have several sets of eyelashes to keep the sand and the dirt out. The large surface area on the bottom of their feet helps them from sinking into the sand. Cousins of the camels, so they too can spit if they are irritated or annoyed. We have now come to the most exciting part of the tour, and that is villages. Helps cut down the amount of scorpions in their own homes. The little black circles around their eyes are like a built-in pair of sunglasses. It helps with the glare of the sun. They're capable of jumping 10 feet around. Oh, look at them go up the rock there. Years ago. Believe it or not, folks, they weren't rediscovered until the 1950s.
I saw one at the cave.
And make sure you come back with this really neat dog to see, especially if you've got dogs at home. You can see the ancestors of your own pups. They've got stripes, they've got long fur on their backs called a dorsal mane. It's about 8 inches long. When they pick it up, it makes them appear about 40% larger than they are. Hyenas have extremely powerful jaws. They have a bite pressure of 800 to 1,000 pounds per square inch. They can crush the bones of an elephant. Most people think of hyenas as scavengers, and they are, but they're also excellent hunters. They can purr like your house cat can at home. They have big paws. They come from cold air, a snowshoe, and will help them from sinking into that snow. The male, they've got a lot of those protrusions on their face. That's a little bit of protection from sparring with other warthogs. On the left-hand side, very hard to spot during the day unless you can get up close to the exhibit. We're looking for snow leopards. Snow leopards are found in he's probably trying to talk to her back there. Ride an express bus, you'll walk back over here to stop number 1. The last express bus will leave this stop at 8:40 tonight and make a final 20-minute sweep through the zoo. Elephant Mesa is a big circle, so we're going to start making our way around the circle. Here we go. Let's start off on the left-hand side with our Maasai giraffe. Giraffes are the tallest land mammals. Believe it or not, there's only 7 vertebrae in their necks. That's how many we as humans have in our own, just 7. Giraffes are ruminants like cows are, so they chew their cud. When a giraffe is born, they're usually about 6 feet tall and weigh about 100 to 150 pounds. You can see this one over here next to the bus chewing his cud. Giraffes regurgitate their food. He just swallowed. Watch the base of his throat and you will see his food come back up. And maybe he's not going to do it. Maybe he was done with that piece. They regurgitate their food all day long. Just keep an eye out. He very well could be done with it. He must be, or he's shy about regurgitating in front of people. The heart of a giraffe is about, yep, he was done with that piece. The heart of a giraffe is about 2 feet long, weighs about 25 pounds. Let's take a look at our elephants now. The best view, because if we go to the other side, we're just going to see their keisters, so let's try and look at their faces. Over there to the right, you can see 2 elephants just ahead of the bus. They are standing next to each other. That is 2 different species. That is Asian and African. The African elephant is just on the other side. That's an Asian elephant closest to the bus over here that you can see. Asian elephant females do not have visible tusks. There's tiny little tusks in there. African elephant females do have visible tusks. African elephants have larger ears, and that's the one that's sort of not in our view right now because it's larger or hotter in Africa. When an elephant flaps its ears back and forth, it will cool the blood and trunk alone. They can uproot a tree with it. They can also pick up a single blade of grass with it. The skin of an elephant is also very sensitive. They can feel a fly land on them just like we can. Okay, we're going to pull forward and go around. He's settled in quite nicely here at the zoo. His name is Soman. Wild Animal Park is our sister park. They have an excellent rhino breeding program. Rhinos are endangered mainly because of their horns. A lot of people think that horn is an aphrodisiac. Very unfortunate for the rhinoceros because those horns are made out of keratin. That is the same material as our very own fingernails are made out of. So they're hunted for fingernail material.
Oh, I see your tail.
She was captured in Africa in 1971 by the Ugandan government and used in the TV series Born Free. When it was finished being filmed, the trainer was in love with her and decided she wanted a pet elephant. She brought her home with her and attempted to keep her in her backyard in Thousand Oaks, California. That did not go over very well with the neighbors, especially because she's smart and she could open the gate and walk out the door. She was donated to the zoo in 1983. Just to give you a little bit of a size reference, she weighs in at about 9,000 pounds. The largest African elephant on record is a male, and he is 24,000 pounds. Got some more guanacos on the left-hand side. Remember, we already met the guanacos in Camel Road. But as they can get to be over 100 pounds. They live near the water, and their babies purr. The larger, darker animals that are laying down sleeping are nocturnal. It is an endangered species called the Baird's tapir. There are 4 kinds of tapirs. All species are endangered due to hunting and loss of habitat. Closest relative to the tapir is the horse and the rhinoceros. They're excellent swimmers. They have a long snout. They'll use that like a snorkel. Cat babies that are about 3 inches long. They're really tiny. They're probably in amongst the adults, sleeping with them. So make sure you walk back through to find the baby meerkats because they are super cute. Make sure you're not standing on your seat.
I would like to have a
You are looking at about as much movement from a koala as you're going to get. All they do is eat one kind of leaf. There's not much nutrition in that, therefore they do not have very much energy. They sleep about 22 hours a day. Koalas have bacteria in their stomach to break down the oils of eucalyptus. Eucalyptus is poisonous to most animals. Biggest threat to...
Run up now.
Yay! You guys should do standing, okay? Yay! Kind of scary. I don't like it.
Oh, let's see the tennis place? Or
No,
whatever it is.
I cannot see anything, Anya. I'm so scared. Put your hand in, okay?
Oh, this is gonna be scary.
Oh, there must be show.
Huh? Here why not?
Show was 끝났나 보다. Oh, I like it. Now I
되게
like
시원하다,
it.
맞지?
Yay.
We're so up.
아빠, 카메라 끄고 있을 텐데 나.
So high.
I love it. 좋다, 시원하다. Look at all the cars in the parking lot.
The
The
museum.
museum, Balboa Park. Love it. That's a cathedral.
나연아 모자 벗어. 모자 날라가겠다. 모자 벗어.
I'm gonna.
야 모자 벗어.
나연아,
나연아 모자
아빠
날라간다.
말을 들으세요.
I think we're gonna fall down in here, right? Yeah. We're gonna fall down. How could they see us? We can fall down in there.
안 돼. 그러면 안 돼. 다쳐.
Yeah.
재밌지 라연아.
Yeah. I saw something. How do they know?
How do they know? Oh, every car has numbers on it, right?
Look at Mama. Look at.
They're watching you. There's a camera
Where?
everywhere. Sandra. Cheese.
Oh my gosh, we're so far away.
Cheese. Right it.
Wow. Ma, I wish we can ride this. Very fun.
Is it?
Yeah, but when we... Oh, look at the sky. Look at the sky.
비행기 봐라.
But if we started to drive, remember when we started to drive?
밑에 봐라. 우와.
This
이게
is
편하네.
so gonna be long.
응?
Okay, who's habitat it is?
진짜 재밌어요?
No.
멧돼지다 멧돼지.
TV잖아, 우리가.
But these are ridiculous.
Right. Turn around. Be careful. 오케이, 나중에 좀 이따가 사진 찍어서 같이 사진. 끝나고 나서 사진 찍고. 이쁘게. 라이리 한 번 더 똑바로. 라이리 치. 라이리. 하나, 둘, 셋, 치. 됐다.
Mom, do you want more coffee? Sure. Run!
Really?
There's a stripe. This one, little one, it's so fast because it's lighter. He gave it him. I
Are they
thought.
gazelle?
No. I think so.
Oh, cute puppy.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
Yeah. They're very fast. I wish I could have that.
Hard to shoot.
Mama.
Look at that one. Cute.
Mama. Mama.
What is it?
But I wish I could. Mama. Oh yeah, you guys are faster. I wish I could go in there and be it. I'll be so fast.
Why is it running all down?
I think they're playing tag. I think they're playing tag.
Gonna playing tag? Maybe.
But tag.
Everyone runs like Max.
자기야,
Max is real low.
쟤약 먹었나 보다.
I did it. I did. I did.
Stripes on it.
I don't know. I ever seen this animal?
Never seen this animal before, right?
It's faster.
Yeah.
It looks like a llama. It's
No, they're not. They're more like
I had to touch it morning. It looks.
gazelle.
Yeah, it looks like. Let's go. Avocado.
돈 궁뎅이만 지금.
Drive.
Oh, not yet. I didn't take it.
아니야, 조시야, 발 앉아, 발 앉아. 이거요.
I'm gonna be over here, okay?
Okay, sit. Ready?
와인,
3, 2, 1, cheese.
Cheese.
There you go. I'm gonna take one more time, okay? Honey, Ryan.
와인, one more time.
And it's stick. So I can stick good. Wait. Mama, I'll be there. I'll be there. Okay?
No, already went there, honey. Ready?
라인 발 앉아, 라인 발 앉아, 발 앉아.
하나,
엄마 보세요. 라인형, 엄마 보세요.
하나, 둘, 셋, cheese.
여기는 있잖아.
There you go. Right here. Zebra. Yeah, we're gonna go down. This is a zebra, honey. Let's go down.
Because you can go.
Oh, yeah, I do.
You're playing.
Over here.
take mom's picture with this one?
Yeah.
I can.
Interesting. Danny, don't be. I'm gonna erase him.
I don't think we need that. That's what I'm talking about.
There's another one out now.
조시아는?
그림을 그리고 할 정도로 좀 시간 좀 많이 스펜해야 되는데 그거 스킵.
The lime cola.
Try around me. Alright, that sounds good. Sounds good. Oh, here's
Still got it right. I still got it right. See? Okay, good. Oh, it's Charlotte.
Hit it, bud.
보이는가 봐.
Just came out of water?
왜냐면 포도주 갔어. 포도주.
And the grapes.
No feeding right now. It's so
Why?
Yeah, no feeding.
한 번 더 해봐, 라이나. 다시는.
Hey, it just furrowed up. I can eat that.
Chase, let him down.
조시아 내려와요. 조시아.
Okay, let him work. Hey,
See on the way back.
조시아.
They're not moving.
let him down. Chase, let him down.
내려.
저기 또 있어 뭐. 잠시만요.
조시아.
Okay, we did it twice. On it. Three. We can either go down and go over there.
또 있다. 여기 또 있다. 우와.
Mom, what's this said?
포도 하나만 줘요. 여기 또 있다.
어때요? 저기. 내요. That's small. That's big.
Down here. Right up this here. See pandas.
Can she put it right down? Okay, Ryan. Just stand on it.
와인 발 앉아요.
That sure is a fun riding, huh? Ready? Cheese. Ready? I don't know, something wrong. Alright, there you go.
넷.
On a computer when you can see it in high quality, it might look kind of cool. Yeah, definitely. I was trying to get it nice and fresh.
맛있어요?
No.
See what's up. Look at it. It's like stars.
Oi!
맛있어요?
네.
아빠 한번 줘봐.
I mean, you could probably fill it too if it's huge.
토시 하나.
Yeah, you can't go away.
토시야 되게 히포. 맛있어요? 네? 저 고맙습니다 해야지.
고맙습니다.
이쁘게.
고맙습니다.
네.
Look back. Stop it. It's not funny.
다리 뜨는 거 봐라. relacionados.
Oh, that looks so weird.
Más que una se quedó corta y la otra
Porque la colita es como de jirafa.
No todo, y hasta la forma, la forma medio de la cabeza y el cuello.
Sí, pero las
Son
patas,
parecidos.
pero las patas son de cebra
Oh, puppy.
y la panza es como de caballo.
Turn around, please. That's right, yeah. Turn
Está
around.
raro, es una mezcla rara.
Turn around. 일어서면 되는데.
No, mus. ¿Y cómo se llama?
Ahí dice,
일어서, 자슈아.
Okapi.
형아, 이렇게 똑바로 서. 헤이.
시, 조시 아니면
엄마 봐. 똑바로 해라, 라인. 똑바로 서서. 똑바로 서. 이빨 닫아라. 보기 싫다. 니가 가까이 해. Hey guys, get closer.
Oh
Thank
wow,
you.
these things are
Cheese.
awesome.
There you go.
Ready?
Wait, up.
좋아요? 응?
But the tiger's gone?
타이거즈 건 타이거 잔대.
He can jump higher. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that might hurt. They're like Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Yeah, just like Spider-Man.
몽키도 냄새 나냐?
Yeah. Right. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, Oh yeah! Oh! What did I go for? What did I go for? 아빠 개미 여기 있어요.
비슷한 거 잘 나왔어.
Oh, the one so giant. Right, the mom? I think they're thinking.
No le tapen la cara. Ready. Anja. Ya sonaba. No le tapen la cara. Look at me, Riley. Look at me. Riley. Espérate.
자기가 찍어 그래. 라인아 바로 서 라인 바로 서.
Riley. No, come on, let's just keep on going.
Daddy.
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 Behind it. 이쁘게 이쁘게 그냥 이쁘게.
We're about ready for another snack.
Baby. Oh, where's the kangaroo? I need a map.
You need a map to see the kangaroo?
Wow. That's one.
라인아, 몽키랑 니랑 닮았다. 어?
진짜요?
똑같다, 똑같이 생겼어.
Where are we?
We are at the monkeys. Golden bellied mangabee.
Where? Where?
Golden bellied.
Where?
Just passed.
Oh,
Let me see.
we're over here.
Are we?
Yep.
Maybe. Friday.
Oh, we're just over here, I think.
여기 보세요. 하이 해야지. 조시아 하이. 이쁘게 여기 보고.
Hi.
집에 좀 이제 가자 이제.
As it turned out, Wacko had made the first